And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Texas and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now let's take a look at the Longhorns' opening lineup. They've got Turner. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Dorr. And it's Ford in at the 4.
Now, gentlemen, truth shot. Roof shot.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold. I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
And here's Edwards. He feeds it to Turner. Plenty of space. And that one's good.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Texas on D. Up top, Bennett. Edwards defending. Bennett dishes to Warren. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Edwards with it. Passes it to Turner. Ellis outside. To the inside. Ford. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Out to Price. Hoyas moving the ball around. Then at the pass to Warren. And it's Ford with the rebound.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Now here's Doherty. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Texas with it. They trail by 1. Now here's Blair. He's covered by Bennett and stolen by Bennett all alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Texas no good that time either.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Leans. Again, Georgetown.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Bennett in at 2 guard. Price is out there with Hodges. And it's Trice. And it's Hudson in at the 5 spot. Out of bounds, Longhorns ball as Texas keeps possession. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. 1:15 left to play in the first half. And for Texas, they've got Edwards, and it's Ford in at the 4 spot. There's the pass to Thornton. They double him with Freak, and Thornton kicks to Rush. Ford passes to Edwards. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession. And the Hoyas making a change here. Price is checked in. Ellis is checked in for the Longhorns. Hoyas leading by 5.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And for the Hoyas, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about hoops in the Washington, D.C. area without thinking about the Hoyas. The blue and gray they wear is really just iconic.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And he overshot that one, missing.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Edwards. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Bennett in at point guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. And for Texas, they've got Gordy. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. And for Georgetown, Bennett, he's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shot.
Hoyas leading by 16.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Bennett. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 and shots from the floor. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bennett. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Substitution on the field.
Move the ball. Stick it
To the middle. Gonzalez, that's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
On the court for the Longhorns. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then it's Turn. And it's Rush in at the 3 slot. Ellis dishes to Ford. Feeds it to Rush. 3-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Ford.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. And he gets it to go.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. And I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Launches a 3. They get it back. Tries yet again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Both free throws good from Rush.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hoyas.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Thornton's checked in. Here's Bennett, and he dunks it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Blair gets it to go.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Bennett.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on?